Springs is going to be released on Hulu this Friday. It stars Andy Samberg and Kristen Miolotti. Andy Samberg plays Niles, who's stuck in a time loop with Sarah, played by Kristen Miolotti. And while they are stuck in this time loop, they learn more about each other, themselves, and everybody around them while they are stuck in this time loop. A lot of people are going to compare Palm Springs to something like Groundhog Day or Happy Death Day, and a lot of people are just going to go out of their way to say that this is one of the most unoriginal movies ever made. I can tell you this, the concept is unoriginal, but the way that Palm Springs does it makes it feel original. It does it in a fresh way, it does it in a unique way. There are sequences throughout this movie where the characters just kind of learn to accept that they are in a time loop. There's not much questioning going on, except with Kristen Miolotti's character, Sarah. She questions it at first, but then very quickly she learns to accept it. The things that she and the character of Niles do while they learn to accept it is actually pretty fun, and it makes for some fun, entertaining, laugh out loud chuckles. There were some instant laugh out loud scenes in this movie. This movie is very funny. It's also got its dramatic beats as well, especially towards the middle / end. It gets a bit dramatic, but there's a lot of sequences in here that feel fresh. They feel funny. It feels like that these characters know that they're going through the motions. I like the idea that these characters are kind of just accepting of the fact that they're stuck in a time loop. They might even know that they're already in a time loop. That's just something I think a movie like this needs, that's doing this whole time loop thing. You need to have a fresh idea like that. And with a time loop movie, I mean, you would expect a movie like this to rely on a lot of exposition, which there is exposition in the movie, but it doesn't rely solely on it. It also doesn't rely solely on the jokes. Andy Samberg is really good in this movie. Andy Samberg is one of my favorite comedians working now. I loved him on SNL. I really love him on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's such a great show. I love his rap group, The Lonely Island. That's like the only rap group that I like, mostly because it's comedic. Anything he does, I'm really in for. Kristen Miolotti, she was really good in this movie too. I thought that the two of them had really great chemistry, and J.K. Simmons shows up in this movie. Surprisingly for a Hulu movie, I thought that his character was really interesting. The characters themselves, they don't have really any standout traits, but they have enough, you know, to care about them. And Niles seems like your typical Andy Samberg character. He kind of seems like a dimwit, somebody who's not really all there, and just kind of there to crack the jokes, which he is, but he does have a sense of compassion to him. Same with the character of Sarah. She has a sense of compassion to him. And I like that this movie addresses the theme of trying to find oneself within another person. I think that is hammered home very perfectly in this movie, showcased very well. It just goes to show you who your actual friends may be, who your actual enemies might be. The movie did a very good job at portraying that. I think Palm Springs is one of the better movies of the year. This is not just a comedy. This is a comedy, a drama, a romantic movie. It's all of those mixed together. They throw in all the jokes, they throw in all the emotional beats, they throw in all the dramatic beats to make this time loop concept feel fresh and original, and you got great performances from Andy Samberg, Kristen Miolotti, and J.K. Simmons. I'm gonna say you will really enjoy Palm Springs with that full bucket of buttery popcorn. Definitely check this out when it's released on Hulu. I had a really fun time with this movie. I think a lot of people are gonna end up saying that it feels a bit tired, but give it a chance. It feels fresh, it feels original. For a movie involving a time loop, I can't ask for anything more. So what did you guys think of Palm Springs? Are you going to watch this when it comes out? Drop me some feedback in the comments section below. You guys are the best. Stay tuned for more reviews coming very soon. I will leave my link to my website in the description below as well. My name is Alex Madden, and I'll see you at the movies somewhere.